What's going on, guys? TK back with another video. So today I wanted to go over why I think effort values in Pokemon should just be skill points. I'm gonna go over this because I just we feed different content out here, but I might as well shoot my shot and try to get people to understand my point of view of why I think like effort value. Like, I'm tired of hidden values in Pokemon. Like, okay, I love Pokemon and I do like a grind, but I think hidden like effort values and IVs, individual values, they're so crucial to competitive Pokemon. I don't understand why they're hidden. Like, why do I look at my Surfetch'd and I go to his EV spread, and this is the EV spread, but it doesn't show numbers. It doesn't like it. This Surfetch'd is max HP, max attack, right? Because you can see it sparkling. But why is it hidden? Why is it not like? Why doesn't it show how many EVs I have in the stat? Why can't I see the number of the Ivy? Why is it just best? Why are they hidden? Basically, why do you have to like go out of your way to figure out what the number is and like really put in the detail? Like, sometimes I be EV training and sometimes I go over the stat and I'm like, oh wait, how much is in the stat? But I can't see the number. So now I'll be like, man, now I gotta reset and kind of like figure it out when they could just show me the number like in the stat window. So I don't understand why I don't understand why they're hidden values when they're so important to creating a perfect Pokemon. So this is why I want to go over why I think they should just be skill points. Effort values are they're basically special hidden values in each stat, HP, attack, things like that, right? Each Pokemon you battle gives off an EV, right? So let's say, for example, you have to, and you basically have to do outside research for this, because there's no way in game they tell you this. See what I'm saying? There's all these hidden things in the game that are so important to create competitive Pokemon. So let's say, for example, I run into this Machoke, right? This Machoke gives 2 attack effort values, okay? So every Machoke I kill gives me, if I don't have, let's say this Surfetch'd doesn't have any effort values, he's at 0. You can only have a maximum of 5-10 effort values, right, to distribute distribute with your stats. So every time you defeat a Machoke, right, you gain 2 attack effort values. That means to max out an effort value the normal way, I would have to kill, let's say you want to get 252 attack EVs, I would have to kill a specific amount of Machokes, right? Usually you got to use things like there's other things that raise their values, like if you use like a band, like a muscle band or whatever it's called. What is it, like Macho Brace or whatever? Yeah, so these right here. So these, if I was to let my Surfetch'd hold this power bracer, I would get double the EVs for killing that Machoke. So instead of getting 2, I would get 4. And then there's other things like Poke Rush that increases it too. But all this is unnecessary because casuals don't care. Like, most people don't care about competitive Pokemon, right? And what I want is to get more people to play. And I think to get more people to play, you have to tone down these hidden values and make people like search for all these resources to figure out how to make competitive Pokemon when it's so important for it, right? When you could just make it so levels is the only thing that matters. Let's say, for example, you have a Surfetch'd or whatever Farfetch'd that's level 5. Every time he levels up, why can't we just get a set number of skill points for the level up? Like, let's say every time you level up, you gain like 5 skill points or something, and then just let you manually distribute the stats or the effort values that way. I just think that just streamlines the whole process, and I think it is more fun that way, because when you're playing through the playthrough, now you don't have to like have these wacky EVs. You can kind of like, okay, my Farfetch'd leveled up to 7. And now what I can do is put 2 effort values in speed, 3 effort values in attack, stuff like that. I just think it makes the experience more fun, instead of having to like, okay, I accidentally killed this Pokemon and now I get 2 special attack EVs, which doesn't matter for Surfetch'd since he's a physical attacker. You see what I'm saying? So I just think it streamlines the process. And I think just make it so you have to go to like an NPC and use resources to get the skill points back. For example, this NPC right here resets all effort values, so I can no longer I can't redistribute his EVs in a different way, right? So I can go here and I can talk to her, and she actually resets effort values for 10 Armorite ores. So what they could do is make it so an NPC is in the game that can reset EVs. I like this right here, but just make it so you don't have to go through the hustle of, and Sword of Shield you can use like supplements and stuff to raise effort values, but then that's going to cost you like resources and things like that. And remember, when you play competitive Pokemon, you might need to change some spreads and stuff, and it's just like they could just streamline the whole process and make it so only the level matters when it comes to skill points. Once you get to level 50 or level 100, I prefer level 100, and just make it so grinding is more important, right? Like grinding for level ups is more important. They could just do it that way. So once you get the Pokemon to level 100, now you're free to distribute his EV. You have maximum EVs to distribute at your will. And anytime you want to change the spread because it didn't work out in a competitive team or whatever, you just go talk to an NPC like her, then reset, and now you don't have to go and buy a whole bunch of supplements or kill a whole bunch of random Pokemon, because that's like a time investment, right? And remember what I said, me as a competitor, like, I love competitive Pokemon, so I'll do whatever it takes that they want me to do in the game, but I want to get more people to play. And a lot of people do complain that it's kind of like a time investment to keep redistributing stats and things like that, and keep EV training in game and things like that. I just want more people to play, and to get more people in the game, I just think streamlining the process to get competitive Pokemon would just get more people interested to try to play competitive, at least. So like, just make it so once you get to level 50 or level 100, you can distribute stats at will without having to go fight random Pokemon or buy supplements. And then if you do want to change the spread of your Pokemon, you know, reset it at an NPC using like some kind of in-game resource, right? Like that you get from raids or anything like that. I just think that makes the experience more fun. And I even think it makes the experience for casuals more fun going through the playthrough, because now they can allot skill points without having to randomly fight random Pokemon and give the Pokemon stats that they don't really need. So that's just my opinion. I just think it makes the process more fun, and building perfect Pokemon more fun in general. But if you disagree, if you agree, you know, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, peace.